Hey guys, it's Marcy. I am just getting back from Florida and I wanted to just make a video to kind of talk about like the amazing time I had. And based on like my throat's kind of hoarse, having too much fun and I'm, exhausted, but I just wanted to say like how incredible was that weekend. We laughed together, we cried together, we learned tips together. We had aha moments together. We danced our asses off together. Um, a blast. So many memories. I talked to Kelsey, I don't even know how many times this weekend I told her, like, this is our life. This is our life now. Like, getting to do awesome stuff like this, getting to be surrounded by amazing people. Watching Kelsey coach people that aren't even under her and inspire them because she's that great of a person. And just getting to hang out, getting to watch her stand up as a diamond and Jason stand up too as a diamond, and knowing a year ago that she wasn't even in this business, knowing that she trusted me and joined me. And now she's, one of my most favorite people. And that this business, this crazy skinny sticker brought, them into my life to where then I go through the airport today and I have Jason picking me up for a hug and I'm pretty sure he threw my back out because he squeezed me so hard. But getting to have, those moments like that, to where, yeah, we'll just, take a taxi home or a pickup truck home from, Coyote Ugly, and half the people are in the back, like we're in Montcalm County, which, Jason likes to talk about a lot. I mean, the fun that we had. Uh, Brenda having her, she was sitting on my lap at the airport today and we're looking at charts and, plotting on how she's going to take over the world because she is. And part of it's because she has an amazing husband, and I'm even going to say it on camera. Dennis is the biggest sweetie pie. I'm pretty sure maybe he cried more than me this weekend, but I'm not 100% sure. I know he did drop the F-bomb more than I did. But to see, like, he's getting loyal customers. He believes in his wife. He believes in this company. He believes in what it's going to do for them. And Brenda's been sweet enough and bold enough to share, her story with infertility and, the death that they've acquired due to that. And just put herself out there and do like the lip sync video. And so to be able to, spend more time with them and get deeper connected with them was great. And of course they brought, Liza into this business, and she's one of those people that I would have never met had it not been for this business. And Liza and I have an incredible friendship and bond in such a short amount of time, probably because she's crazy and I'm drawn to crazy. But there's this connection and friendship that I value, and I would not have had that. Sorry, Melissa's regardless, sending me a message and stuff. But I wouldn't have had that without this business. And so when people talk about like, oh, I'm, this rank and I make X amount of money. That's not what this is about. This is about so much more than that. It's about these friendships that we're building. Mark was talking at the event and he kept, whatever he was saying at that moment, like, it hit me. Like, I have all these wonderful people in my life and surrounding me, and I got emotional. And to be able to have her just put her arm around me and hug me and say I love you, and then it hit me again, like, I wouldn't have, like I said, that friendship if it wasn't for this opportunity. And I feel that way about so many of you guys. And I know I'll feel that way about all of you, as we get to make memories and do things like that together. And it's incredible. And she made me look hella hot. So thanks. And her mom, getting to hang out with her mom. Now I know Eliza's crazy. No, just kidding, Cindy. Getting to hang out and laugh with Cindy. Sit on her lap and, ride the shuttle and just laugh and pick. Like, how fun. And then, like, my friend Carrie, her and I got to talk on the way home because she rode with me, and we both went to Michigan State, and to know, like, the amount of student loan debt that she had, like, that we both had, because apparently Michigan State's kind of expensive. To be able to sit and hang out and talk about, her goals, and she wants to pay off student loan because, I mean, that's a giant burden. And it's stressful, and that she sees this as a vehicle to help with some of that. And, a goal like I could have a house on the lake, like she can. And to see that she not only, she's a teacher, she took time off of, from that, and, invested money into going down there and invest in herself. That's incredible. And I was floored. I was so excited to see that she was going and that she was going to invest in herself. And now she's got bonds and connections with people too, because she's not from our area. So I was the only one that she really knew on the team. But to know, like, now that it's not, she's got sideline sisters, and that's what it's about. And Elizabeth is one of, the people that she got to room with, and it's incredible. Like, there was 4 of them in a room that didn't know each other, and now they walked out of it with friendships and for their own fun stories and stuff. Elizabeth is kind of pregnant, she likes to say to people. But to be able to pick on her for her miswording, and know that she's like, I want that Emerald bonus, like that $2,000 would be huge because she is pregnant. And being able to encourage, say, you got it, because you know what? Elizabeth's got it. She knows what she needs to do, and there's no doubt in my mind that she won't do it. Sorry. I might have been, like, screaming songs or something. That's right. Oh, there's videos of it. Kelly, getting to have a drink with Kelly at the Hub, how fun was that? And laugh, and getting to hear her excitement, like her daughter graduated while we were down there, and she could have easily canceled her trip and went to graduation, but she believes in this business and what it can do for her, to where she had, that mom guilt. I'm sure there was a panel that talked about it, but she knows what this opportunity can do for her family, and so she invested in herself. And I think Kelly, I think that's incredible. And inspiring. And Jasmine, that's her second time down in Florida for It Works, and she was able to, like I said, go down twice, and being, a 20-year-old, like, that's awesome. I was not doing that when I was 20. But to be at the big event that we were at, and I love Dirty Dancing, the movie, so, we were able to dance to the Time of My Life song, because this business it's that. I mean, she has goals, and she's going to hit them because she's going to believe in herself, and, there's other ones of us that are as well. And then there's Jen Kipp. Like, we all went out to eat as a giant group, and to be able, like, she was just yakking, and I walked behind, I just had an urge, like, I'm gonna give her a hug. So, to just give her a hug and feel how hard, she was squeezing back. Again, another person I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for this business. And I'm forever grateful that I do get to know her. And she's brought some amazing people to the team, like Allison, getting to know Allison better, getting to take selfies with her and joke with her. And I know her why, is to do this and help out her family. And she has her mom and her mother-in-law on her team, and what 2 incredible women. Karen, when I first met her, they had a gathering at her house, and to hear her why, and she wears her heart on her sleeve, and she's like one of the most sweetest people ever. But to hear her talk and not necessarily believe in herself, but I believe in her so much because she is just kind, and you can't not be such an amazing person and not have amazing stuff happen. And this is going to make amazing things happen. But they were talking on the stage, and I don't even remember whose story or whatever. And in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my Karen. Like, that's Karen. The person was just, it was something inspiring. It was like, that's her. But to be able to dance, we were at the big party, and to be able to dance and have a blast with Karen. And then again, last night we were dancing together, and there was a song, and I was like, I need Karen out here with me. And so she comes out, and we're dancing. Like, how fun. And then Carrie, sorry, Carrie's father passed away on Wednesday. On Thursday, Carrie was on a flight to Florida with us. She could have very easily, and I wasn't sure if what she was going to do, but she could have very easily said, no, I can't go. My family needs me here, or I need to make arrangements, I need to do this, or I'm so upset I can't leave my house, because that would have been a natural reaction, obviously. But she didn't. She still came. Sorry. And I think that that's incredible, because we all have those times where it's like, oh, I don't want to post, or I don't want to set up my buffer for the day, or I don't want to have to go down and do student share for the online party. Like, oh, that doesn't sound like fun. But I want Triple Diamond, or I want this, that, or the other, or I want Ruby. So I know I need to go do that so that, I can hit my goals and help you guys hit your goals. But the point is, she did that huge thing. She didn't say no to this. And if she was able to not say no in that situation, none of us have a reason to say no, to not push harder. She used that struggle as a motivator to be there, because she had said that she knew her dad would want her there. And that, she deserves this. She deserves this so much. And I don't remember, it was Tiffany Hare, I think, was on the stage, and she had just had a miscarriage and recently. And she said she cried a whole day. And like I said, and then she's at this event, and it just hit me, and I had to put my arm around Carrie. And I had my head on her shoulder, and to kind of comfort her and let her know, like, I think you're amazing. And in turn, it wound up me crying on her shoulder and her squeezing my hand. But I just think she's an incredible woman and inspiring. When I found out she was still going, I was like, holy shit, that woman is incredible. And we can all pull from that and pull from each other. Then there's Nikki. Nikki and Tina are fun. Oh my gosh, they are so fun. Their hotel was further out, so they would come and hang out in my room, and to get to have kind of that special time and laugh with them and take pictures and just have fun, because I didn't really, know Nikki that well, in real life or whatever. I know Tina because, she's a little spitfire. But to get to hang out with those guys and to just laugh and hug on them and hear, see Nikki posting more, and getting that this is for her, and hearing how excited they are, and to hug on Tina. And I think she's just the most positive, fun, exciting person. And to hear that, sometimes people don't think that about her. I mean, I'm going to have to go track them down now and slap them, because that's not nice. We don't say that kind of stuff about Martina. And then there's Kylie, who decided to have a slumber party at my house, my hotel the one night. I didn't know Kylie, real well, whatever. But to be able to laugh and know her now and love on her and have her keep me up until like 5:30 in the morning. Just saying, just one more question. Just one more question. But to have that time and to help, answer whatever question she has. And to then be sitting, on the airplane today and I get a text from her, I just handed out my first Blitz card. Like, how awesome is that to read? How awesome is that being down there inspired her to do something like handing out her first Blitz card? And she's already beaten me because, like I've said in other things, I just handed out my first Blitz card, 2 weeks ago? So I'm like, well, it didn't take you a year and a half, so you're beating me. And I can't wait to see where this is going to take her. And she kept me up till 5:30 the one night, and then the next night, last night, I thought I might go to bed, but no, instead comes the Grubaughs to hang out and, keep me up till all hours. At least it was like 4:30 in the morning, I think, when they left my room. But to be able to hang out with those guys was awesome because to watch them stand up as a couple, to recognize that they're Ruby. Like I said, that's just a mental note picture that I always have because I thought, gosh, she just looks so cute. Like, there we are, we're Ruby. And they're going to be so much more. And to have a talk with Jason or Skippy, whatever I decide to call him at a certain time, and hear how much he believes in his wife and what this opportunity can do. And then to hear that Andrea's why, part of her why, is to get Jason kind of doing something different because he has a very dangerous job. And so it scares her that he could be seriously hurt. And to feel the love that they have for each other and the fun that they have with each other and all of that. And to get to be a part of that. Like I said, and to know their why and to cry with them about it. Those are things that you can't have just with social media. You can't have just by watching videos. You have to be around the people and to communicate. One of the quotes that I had liked is, let me find it quick. Cami said it. Everyone communicates, but few connect. It's easy to talk. It's easy to talk all day long. But it's harder to make those connections, to make those bonds and things like that. So when you're talking with people and customers and, potential whatever, make sure you're connecting with them. Make sure you're listening to what they're saying and being thoughtful with how you respond back. And build those relationships. And another relationship I built was with Aaron and Tara. I knew my first time on the phone with Tara months ago that she was something special. But hearing what they sacrificed to be down there and knowing some of the struggles that they have, and to be able to just listen to their story and know that they're going to be Stephanie and Joel Dunn. There's not a doubt in my mind because they get it. They know that they're made for more than what they have right now and that they deserve it. They're amazing people. But to be able to, like I said, have both of them tell their story and to feel their love for each other and to know, like I said, that they sacrificed to be down there. We all have to make choices, and thankfully they made the choice to invest in themselves for this opportunity. But her and Andrea and I will always have, a special bathroom moment at Coyote Ugly. And those things you just You don't know when you say yes to the opportunity what all it's going to bring to you. I had friends before this business. I didn't know I needed more friends. And more so than that, you guys are like family. We are a family. And to know that we're being noticed, people are noticing what we're doing. I was able to talk to Melissa Yardley and Mackenzie Schultz and Liz Barton. They're all ambassadors above us. And I talked to each one of them separately. And to be able to, because I had to bring up that I had 22 people there, or there was 22 of us and whatever. And to hear them say, like, that's incredible. That's incredible. Because a year ago, I was not even down there myself. And to be able to talk to Mackenzie Schultz and say, I watched your video on YouTube a year ago and that's what changed this for me. She's a photographer, and she had said she was tired of making memories for other people and missing them out with her twin boys. And while I was listening to that video, I was editing pictures. And to hear that story and connect and cry, I literally sat at my computer, and that was before I was even a crier, sat at my computer and cried, because I didn't want that to be my life. I didn't want Baxton to say, oh, I couldn't do this, or Mom couldn't come to this because she had to work and she had to do all of that. I want to sacrifice right now and bust my ass right now so that I don't have to do that his whole life. I was listening to the corporate call when I was putting him into bed, so I had it on speakerphone, and they were talking about the black diamonds at the thing, and he just heard the word black diamond. He's like, Mommy, that's you? So now, of course, I have to be black diamond at some point, because, my kid wants me to be that. Find what inspires you. Find people that inspire you. Being able to see the connections that were made with the group under me, and watching the relationships form, watching everyone blow up each other's Facebook, and getting to see the memories being made. That's what it's all about. When Mark was talking, his big thing that hit me, which when I was down there last year, the one that hit me was dream. I did not dream before this business, and I didn't really, I kind of thought it was stupid when other people had big, ridiculous dreams, because that kind of stuff doesn't really happen. But when he was talking about dreams so that your kids can dream, I want Maxton to dream. I want him to have dreams so big that they scare him just like mine do. And now this time when we were just down there, the part that Mark was talking that I connected with was, what if? What if? And as he's saying that, I thought, what if I would have said no to this? What if I would have kept saying no to working this business? And as I'm, doing this, whatever, and I'm thinking of all of these faces that I had just been spending all of this time with down in Florida, it's like, what if I wouldn't have had these relationships? I wouldn't have had these opportunities. I wouldn't have the chances that I have in the future. And what if you're that person that's going to change somebody's life? What if there's somebody out there walking, getting ready to go to bed right now, and they can't sleep because they don't know how they're going to pay for their consumer's bill, or they don't know how they're going to get food, buy groceries? What if they're looking for you to come provide this opportunity? Or what if somebody, is suffering from something that our products could help with. It's selfish of us not to share this opportunity. We have amazing products. We have an amazing compensation plan. Don't keep this opportunity to yourself. You're somebody's what if. I've never been so proud to be a part of something. I've never been so happy to claim a group of people. All I wanted was my lanyard to someday say Double Diamond. I was so excited to get this. Because when I saw people down there last year, I thought, well, Diamond would be cool, but I think Double would be even better. I had 2 DTs under me. And all I wanted was a fucking lanyard that said Double Diamond. So when I got to pick this up and wear it all weekend, I want to know what you want on your lanyard. I want to know what you want out of this. I know I want more. I know I'm going to get more. I want to know who wants more with me. I want to make a legacy for my son. I want to know that I'm making a difference. I want to touch more lives. I want to know what you guys want, so I can cheer you on, so I can encourage you, so I can be there for you. What do you want? I love you guys.